Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am back with the part 2 of my transformation journey. Before getting started, I want to thank all of you who provided such positive response to the first video of this series. You guys really motivated me to make this video ASAP. In case you haven't watched the first video, I have linked it here as well as in the description box. Please do watch it to have a better understanding. And as always, please hit the like button if you feel this is helpful enough, and kindly subscribe to my channel to help me grow and to produce more contents for you guys. So without further ado, let's get this started. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the most asked questions, what we can eat and what to avoid. So for all the detailed information, please stick to this video till the end. I would also include the links of keto products that I use in the description box so that you can go and check them out as well. You can also DM me on Instagram. I will include all my Instagram handle and all the other social media handles in the description box as well. Let's look at some examples of food we should have and the ones to avoid. A ketogenic diet typically limits carbohydrates from 20 to 50 grams per day. While this may seem challenging, but many nutritious foods can easily fit into this way of eating. Here are some healthy foods to eat on a ketogenic diet. Number 1. Let's talk about fish and seafoods. Many types of fatty fish like mackerel, trout, rohu, salmon, katla, etc. and seafoods like shrimp, crab are carb-free or very low in carbs. Number 2. Let's come to low carbohydrate vegetables. Non-starchy and leafy vegetables like spinach, red spinach, lettuce, green beans, cauliflower, cabbage, cucumbers, capsicums, tomato, broccoli, zucchini, eggplant, etc. are low in calories and carbohydrates but high in many nutrients. Onions and garlics are a bit higher in carbohydrates but can fit in daily carbohydrate limit when used in a limited amount. Low carb veggies also make a great substitute for high carb foods. For instance, cauliflower can be used to mimic rice or mashed potatoes. Zoodles can be created from zucchini, and spaghetti squash is a natural substitute for spaghettis. Number 3. Everyone's favorite, cheese and paneer. Yes, you can eat cheese and lose weight. Cheeses like cheddar, mozzarella, parmesan, Swiss as well as the Indian cottage cheese paneer is both nutritious and delicious. They are low in carbohydrate and high in fat, which makes them a great fit for ketogenic diet. Number 4. Meat and poultry. Meat and poultry like chicken, mutton, pork, etc. are considered as the staple foods on a ketogenic diet. They contain no carbohydrates and are rich in B vitamins and several minerals including potassium, selenium and zinc. Number 6. Eggs. One large egg contains less than 1 gram of carbs and fewer than 6 grams of protein, making eggs an ideal food for ketogenic lifestyle. Also, they can be prepared in a variety of ways like fried, boiled, poached, gravies, etc. All of them are okay to consume as long as we are not adding any high carb items like maida, corn flour, sugar, etc. in the dish. So the basic idea is you can have all kind of meat, fish and eggs as long as there are no high carb ingredients added to it. They are a great source of protein and fat. Here I have only mentioned the name of few fishes which have high fat content. Now let's talk about healthy oils. In keto, since we consume a lot of fat, we need to consume good quality of fat. Thus we need to use oils which are healthy like olive oil, rice bran oil, coconut oil, etc. And we should avoid processed oils like soybean oil, palm oil, etc. Now we will talk about nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are healthy, high fat and low carb foods. Some of the nuts and seeds that we can consume are almonds, macadamia, pecans, peanuts, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, etc. Now let's talk about fruits. Since fruits are considered healthy, often we get confused and consume fruits while in keto. Most fruits are too high in carbs to include on a ketogenic diet, but berries are an exception. Berries like blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, etc. are low in carbs and high in fiber. We can consume cucumbers as well in keto. You can also Google the nutrition information of a fruit and check the carb content. Here comes the most asked topic, butter, ghee and full fat cream. Most of you have asked me, how can you eat ghee, butter and lose weight? Yeah, we all have a misconception about them because of their bad reputation, but studies reveal only when they are consumed with high carb food like bread, rice, roti, etc. they get stored in our body and are harmful. But in keto, they are used as a fuel. So butter, ghee and cream needs to be included in a ketogenic diet. The next comes natural sugar substitutes. This is also very important to know. Sugar substitutes comes in quite handy in keto diet. We can create a variety of desserts using them, but we need to avoid artificial sweeteners. Instead, use natural replacements like stevia, monk fruit as well as sugar alcohols like erythritol. We need to make sure that there are no additives like maltodextrin, dextrose. Now we are going to talk about mineral supplements one must consume while in keto. They are very important in keto since we are restricting a lot of food items. We need to make sure that our body is not going through any mineral deficiency. In keto diet, it is recommended that we supplement our diet with tablets containing potassium, magnesium, omega-3 and multivitamins. But keep in mind that supplementation needs vary based on the physical conditions, so it's always recommended to consult a doctor. Now let's look at the foods to avoid. Any food that is high in carbs should be limited. Here is a list of foods that need to be reduced or eliminated on a ketogenic diet. Number 1, sugary foods. Foods like soda, fruit juices, smoothies, cake, ice cream, candy, etc. should be avoided. Number 2, grains or starches. Wheat-based products, rice, pasta, cereals, noodles, breads, roti, paratha, etc. should be avoided. Number 3, sugary fruits. Most of the fruits are high in carbs, thus should be avoided, like mango, banana, lychee, plums, watermelon, etc. Pulses and beans. Peas, kidney beans, lentils, chickpeas, dals like masoor, moong, etc. should be avoided. Number 5, root vegetables. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, beetroots, etc. Number 6, some spreads and sauces. These often contain sugar and unhealthy fat like tomato ketchup, sandwich spreads, etc. Number 7, oats and multigrain products. Even though oats and multigrain like ragi, bajra, jowar, etc. are generally healthier than maida or wheat, but we need to avoid them as they are quite high in carbs. Number 9, unhealthy fats. Limit your intake of processed vegetable oils, that's very harmful. Number 10, alcohol. Due to their carb content, many alcoholic beverages can throw you out of ketosis. Thus, beer, sweet wines, coolers like breezers should be avoided. But clear alcohols like vodka, tequila, whiskey, scotch and dry wine can be consumed in moderation. The bottom line is, even though keto is quite a restrictive diet, we can make some adjustments and replacements and enjoy many fulfilling food options. Also, there are a lot of recipes and ready-made food available over the internet, which makes this diet super fun. So that's all for today, guys. Hope all these informations have been helpful for you all, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below in the comment section. And if you like watching my videos, please do hit like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Also, please share this video with your friends and family so that they also enjoy. Hope to see you again in my next video. Till then, stay home and stay safe.